Hello there, this is Chadderbox and I have an MVP. And no, I'm not talking about what happens in every match of every video game I play, I'm talking about something else. So, what am I talking about? Well, essentially, an MVP is a minimum viable product, which a little googling defines as the most pared down version of a product that can still be released. So far into development, I feel like I could start this on itch and people would say, well, it's a game. They wouldn't say it's a very good one, or that there's a lot of content in the game, but it isn't a prototype and it's starting to resemble the final product that I have my vision set upon. So as a result of the game going so smoothly, I've had a few testers, and it's gone rather well. I've got a list on my Trello dedicated to feedback and stuff, and they've really helped me find some bugs that I would not have found otherwise. For instance, my timer used to be completely wrong, the milliseconds frequently completely just blew up, I don't know what happened to them. And for some reason my sine wave dependent hovering function for the arrows that just move up and down, for some reason that was dependent on the frame rate, even though I used delta time. And just my mind was boggled by that for a bit, but I got those fixed. I would never have figured those out. However, as you can see from the footage, some people are struggling a bit on some levels, so I'm making sure to adjust so that things are at the correct difficulty for the progression of the game. I think that I need to make a better tutorial, as the discover mechanics sort of flow I was going for does not work very well, which is unfortunate. So I'm either going to try and make the discovery a lot more forced, which I'd still like to keep this sort of discovery of mechanics in, but if that doesn't work, I'll just slap some text in saying, "Run over this, it is good." Anyway, if you want to see some more in-depth stuff relating to the testing, you can check out the Trello board. So, now I have the basics down, what am I going to do? Well, I intend on sort of continuing the season-based workflow I was going to go for originally, because you guys seem to really like that. My plans from the last episode where I suggested making it based on the idea of seasons seemed to hit off pretty well. So I'm going forward with that, and I intend on adding more stuff in around the seasons. So my idea for the next season is going to be autumn, and I'm interested in having some interesting mechanics based on wind, because that's usually a thing that's pretty prevalent in autumn. I also have a basic prototype for the wind going at the moment, and I'm also going to make some autumn assets, which is mainly just recoloring the old stuff, but I need some stuff to be new to add some variety, so there's going to be some pretty epic stuff in there too. Overall, I'm really happy with the game and how it is in its current state. Feedback has been really positive, and the game is only going to get better from here. My target for now was to have 20 decent levels in the game, and at this point the game really does feel like something that I could download off the internet and play for a little while, just having fun and trying to beat my time. The devlogs on these videos have also been doing rather nicely too, quite a lot better than my other series' devlogs. And I now think that that's down to how I designed the game. I made the game to be sort of graphics first, and so when I post a video on social media, people tend to gravitate towards it because it has, at least in my opinion, decent graphics, and it tends to stand out from the crowd of other unfinished, dev texture games. But now for some big news. I'm opening up a Discord server. People have been asking one for a bit now, and I've been trying to prepare one for everyone to come and vibe in. I'll be holding some testing events for Rocketeer in there, so be sure to check it out. The link will be in the description, and I'll be there just to talk with people. So come by, have fun. So that about wraps it up for today. I'm going to go and add some more useless stuff to the game. Have a good day. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel because it's pretty epic.